it look? Is it good?
I like it close.
All right. But look at the camera.
Yes.
All right, cool. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready. One,
Alright.
2, 3.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Start with here is a off-white mask. You know, I always think Virgil does a good job of designing. They've been making masks before the pandemic, so it's not anything new that as far as like the space that they're in. But it's a nice design. You know, I think it serves the purpose, does what you need a mask to do. But most importantly, it has that brand appeal, and you know, it can blend into the background. Next, you know, what I really like about this hoodie, first of all, the picture is called Little Nemo print. So if you look that up, you might see it. But it has the a double drawstring, so it has it at the top and at the bottom as far as a drawstring is concerned. So I really like that. I think it's different. You know, it's always innovative. The next, I got an all-white shirt with a black inside of a gray fist painting. I feel like this shirt is strictly like for artistic purposes. You know, it's like a conversation type shirt, but you know, it blends in with your fit. Like it's really like if you can blend it well as far as like low key colors, it really just brings an open. Next we have, you know, the essentials, Fear of God line. I think Jerry Lorenzo is doing a really, really good job at cultivating this essential brand. You know, started off just in PacSun, then it ended up in Nordstrom, now it's at Sense, and it's always at Sense, like not sold out. I think people haven't found out about it yet, which is good. Next, we got the Rude shirts on sale, about $271, long sleeve. Luigi always does well with the different fonts. Especially the Rude font is always on point whenever it's on shirts, whether it's like the spacing or the volume of the letter, and you know, the color's dope, the painting is dope, really, really nice shirt. Next we got the off-white is like a spotted gray, two different shades of gray. Chucks, you know, I think the collab with Chucks worked well for Virgil, that he kind of developed his own with the red stripe on the side was a nice touch. You know, I think it's a really dope shoe. Second one, same type of shoe, except for his snake skin with the gray bottom, has the red zip tie on it. For aesthetics wise, really, really dope shoe with the back being black. Next, you know, I wanted to see, you know, I saw a, what is it called, a shoe cover, and then I wanted to see, you know, why people wear shoe covers. So honestly, you know, did my Google search and saw like why people wear shoe covers, see if it would be worth it to have a stylish shoe cover rather than, you know, a plastic band over your foot. You know, there they are. They're on the website. Looks you know, a little bit different. If you ever miss out on the off-white drop, there you go. Next we got a Dare Era long trench coat, and I really like the details in this particular trench coat. The burnt orange belt, the back side of the belt, you can kind of see, and then on the back it has like a torn label, which is what this trench coat is actually called. So I think it's really, really good fall wear. You can wear it with pretty much anything. And the buttons is, you know, different colors of gray, which worked well as far as like the detail. Next, we got some Balenciaga's house slippers. They have hard bottoms, so you know, it's inside outside, but really just like on a leisure tip as far as outside wear. But I really like them, like the bold color. Next, we have a Balenciaga bracelet with a big B symbol on it. You know, I think it works because of that particular symbol. You know, it's just something brass to put on your arm, you know, whenever in place of a watch or something like that. Next, we have, you know, plain off-white black tee by Virgil. Like the design, he kept it simple, really, really minimalistic style design. But you know, I feel like whenever you're wearing designer, the placement, if it's not overly done, the designer label itself will always speak for itself. So he did a really good job there. The second one, all black, off-white tee again. He went with the minimalistic graphics, even though it is a graphic tee. Got the signature. What it looks like is a palm. I've seen it in a lot of different shirts, but once again, it's pretty simple, cut and dry to the point, because it can still be subtle and loud at the same time. It doesn't have to be overly done. The next one I have is AMI. I usually just stop there. It's called Alexandra Matusi. They usually have the large A letter with like a heart, like an upside down heart. Started in Paris. Their story is amazing as far as how they came together, but they make really, really dope detailed sweaters, overshirts, and in this case, a t-shirt. Next is the green and white human raised or human made Adidas collab. Pharrell's behind it because it's human made, which is Nico's brand as well. But really, really dope shoe. I think, Adidas has a certain running aesthetic. They went for that, kept it fashionable with the bright green. I think it goes a lot, and it just brightens up your fit. Next, we got the grays. It's like a short sleeve sweater. It's Fear of God, and it's not the essential kind, so the fabric is going to be thicker. Just because it's like the cloth fabric that Jerry Lorenzo uses on his sweatpants and sweatshirts and stuff like that are usually unlike any other. That's why the price point is where it is. And then the design, as he always just goes simple, but it still looks elegant. They have it dressed up in a blazer. Not sure I would do that on here. I think you can just rock it by itself, or you can rock it on top of a long sleeve sweatshirt, just because it's wide enough. It's a short sleeve sweatshirt. Next, we have these pants. The clothing line is called SS World Cup. Never really heard about it before, but these are some really dope pants. Checkerboard, give you like that Louis vibe as far as like the colorways is concerned. It's big. Then we got the signature Rouge shorts. Put them on here because they're on sale. People sometimes don't want to pay that $400 price point, but great detailing as always. I think the black one, this one, some black track shorts always go summertime, any type of vacation vibe or things like that. So you can keep that one tucked into the summer. The black lightning shirt kind of looks almost like that YSL design, but it's rude. So it's gonna come at a cheaper price point as well. But the design is completely, because they didn't take the circles around the shoulder all the way back, and it has the lightning bolt design on it. So, I think he did a great job. Some Doc Martens. I've really been liking Doc Martens lately. I saw some green Doc Martens derby shoes. I think they're becoming really, really fashionable as far as like dressy. As far as when we shift into like a little bit wider leg, as far as like pants, I think they can drop well over the wide leg. Then next and last, we got these Nike Blazers. These are really dope just because of the details. We got if you look at the top, you see some gold attached to the shoestrings, the green checks, and then it has like a light brown bottom. I think that's always dope when you think about a blazer, because if you make it the regular black, red, or blue stripe blazers, you get the regular ones that's going to be in the store. But if you're not throwing it in a Foot Locker or so, you're throwing it in Sims, give it a little bit extra with the gold tips and things like that. And I think it changes the way you can look at the shoe. So those are just my top 25 items that I like on Essence. And once again, it's spelled SSENSE.com. My Instagram is _Mr. Hood. Same like the YouTube channel. Appreciate you watching. Gonna try to come up with more style videos, and like and subscribe and let me know what brands you would like and what you would like to see. Appreciate it.